UC San Diego's Training, Research, and Education for Driving Safety program, or TREADS, launched the awareness campaign called Just Drive, Take Action Against Distraction. After 83% of those surveyed said texting, talking, or using a phone app while driving, they did so, even though it's against the law, as seen in this public service announcement.
Yeah, I just picked her up. We should be there in 20 minutes.
Who is it? Oh, it's him. Where is he?
I know. Yeah.
Director of the TREADS program, Dr. Linda Hill with UC San Diego School of Medicine, joins us with further details on this new program. And Dr. Hill, welcome.
Thank you.
Give us a comparison of distracted driving, let's say, what it's like compared to drunk driving.
Well, unfortunately, they're very similar. If you're talking on a phone, the crash risk increases 2 to 4-fold, which is the same as a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08, the legal limit, and it's not something we do. But texting, that increases the crash risk 16 to 23 times, the equivalent of a blood alcohol concentration of 0.32, really high.
Okay. I know the TREADS survey was of more than 500 adults. It included more than half who drive with children under the age of 11. And they said they use devices while driving. They said this: 65% admitted to talking on a cell phone. 65% admitted to talking on a cell phone. 36% say they text behind the wheel. This is with a child in the car. And nearly a third said that they feel obligated to take work-related calls while driving. How do these types of numbers actually translate into ER visits and the kind of emergent injuries you're seeing?
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're engaged in distracted behaviors with children in the car, you not only put yourself at risk, you put the children at risk, and you're modeling bad behavior. So what we're seeing, and I work with the trauma surgeons at UCSD led by Dr. Coimbra, who's really a visionary in seeing that injuries are preventable, they're not accidents. Mm-hmm. And distracted driving is leading to the kinds of injuries that we're seeing are related to motor vehicle crashes, but also pedestrians and bicyclists are at risk as well.
How does the Just Drive, Take Action program actually trying to change these dangerous habits?
Well, we know that knowledge is necessary but not sufficient, and increasing awareness of how dangerous this behavior is extremely important. We did a survey of both college and university students and the middle-aged adults, and people who reported that they knew these behaviors were bad were less likely to engage in them. So we're hoping to increase knowledge, but distracted driving is very addicting, so we have to go beyond that and give people really practical advice.
And how are you doing that? Who are you focusing on?
We're working with employers. As you said, 30% of people are saying they feel obliged to pick up the phone. So we want this to start from the top. It really takes leadership on the part of the employers and then engaging the employees so that they're safe at work and off work as well.
How about, there was some confusion over this, how about using GPS on your phone? Is that considered distracted driving or the GPS that's in your dashboard?
Well, anytime you have your eyes off the road, this is a bad thing. If you're driving 60 miles an hour, you're going 88 feet in a second. So taking your eyes off the road even for 2 seconds to look at a GPS or to write a text, which averages 4.5 seconds, that's a long time to be driving blind.
Yeah, basically like closing your eyes. What about if they're hands-free? What if it's coming through your audio? Does that still have some problems?
Well, cognitive distractions are an issue as well. When we don't have our mind on the road, that's a problem.
I know the going fine for distracted driving starts at about $160 here in California, and it goes exponentially up for repeat offenders. What's the one thing you would like to tell folks about how they can resist the urge to text or talk while they are driving?
Well, my message is just drive. Driving's a complex task. It takes all of our attention.
So maybe put the phone in the trunk. I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah, there's one good idea. Okay, well, Dr. Linda Hill, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for having me.